Okay.
In the top of the
Do apologize for some technical difficulties, but
number 12.
we're back. Don't worry. Don't adjust your radio dials, or in this case, your YouTube stream. Jace Card now into the batter's box for the Bulldogs. He didn't miss any action. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat inside.
We lost the stream. I got to get it back up.
No worries, no worries. Inside for ball one. Oh, actually, they're going to call that a strike. So an 0-1 here to Card. Here's the pitch. Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks. You didn't miss anything as Card hits that one over to short, but it looks looking to make the run. Looking to make the run out, but can't. So first out of the inning here for the Bulldogs in Jace Card. As he grounds out too short. Cullen with a good play and a good glove over there, able to make that one.
Number 9.
Again, apologies if you're just joining us. Had some internet difficulties here in Navasota, Texas, and some clouds looming over the field. But into the batter's box for the Bulldogs is number 9. And he swings and misses. So I get a name on that. I apologize.
That's Crawford Raisner.
Crawford Raisner. Came in earlier for Dippery. So here's the 0-1. Well outside for ball one. Good eye there by Raisner. Play off that one. One out here in the top of the 8th. If you're Navasota, oh, swing and a miss there. 1-2 count here to Raisner. Still only one out here in the top of the 8th. So they're riding with the arm. That one is hit foul. So 1-2 here to Raisner. The 1-2 count. So he could not hold off that one as a strikeout here by Raisner. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th for New Waverly.
Tough break there, but
Now number 11, Casey Dippery.
Into the batter's box will step Casey Dippery, looking for his first action of the day on the base path for the Bulldogs. He swings and chops at that one. It chops over to third in Pulaski, and that throw is going to be made just in time. What a throw over there by Pulaski to Fitzgerald. And New Waverly goes 3 up, 3 down near the bottom of their order as we head to the bottom of the 8th with Brazos and New Waverly all knotted up at 5 apiece here in Navasota. We'll be right back after this on the KSAM Sports Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Mirsky's Cafe New Waverly is open for breakfast at 7:30 a.m. on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so you can get a great start to your day. For lunch, chicken fried steaks, chicken fried chicken, and hamburger steaks, or go lighter with salads. They also have Taco Tuesday and Fish Fridays. Lunch begins at 11 a.m. Private dining room or catering available. Dine-in, curbside pickup, or to-go orders. Call 936-439-5039. Mirsky's Cafe New Waverly, 315 FM 1375. Check them out on Facebook, home of the world-famous Hootie Burger, and proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Bottom of the 8th with things all tied up here at 5 apiece in Navasota, Texas. New Waverly and the Cougars of Brazos in a grudge match here as both are looking to keep their seasons going. New Waverly looking for the clean sweep. Brazos looking to keep their season alive as they are down 1-0 in this series to New Waverly. Goodwin still on the mound for the Bulldogs. He's pitched a really good game after coming in relief for Levi Brett. He has pitched.
I mean, he's gone 4 innings, innings and just the 1 run. Granted, it was the one you didn't want to give up, but he bounced back in a big way to be able to get out of that jam that he was in. Now you're called upon, get 3 outs here. You're at the bottom to top of the order, so
9-1 and 2.
Find a way to get this to the 9th, and your top of the order will be coming up here before long.
So Carter Barrows will step into the batter's box, 0 for 3 on the day. That one's low by Goodwin for ball 1 of the at-bat to Barrows. As Charlie resets, winds up, here's the pitch. That one is swung on, but foul, just a foul over there in left field, so count evens up at 1.
Again, folks, there is a new link here. This is our new web stream after the other one fell off. If you have friends that are having trouble finding the stream, the link is up on the KSAM Sports Facebook.
1-1 to Barros from Goodwin. That one chopped foul over near the Brazos dugout. First base coach over there able to clean that one fieldly. No gloves. Actually really impressive. So 1-2. Here for Goodwin. Strikeout. A Mirsky strikeout would be huge here. Here's the 1-2. And low for ball 2. So again, New Waverly fans really behind their pitcher here. He's come in for relief of Brett and pitched really well here. But nothing more important than this bottom of the 8th here. Well outside for ball 3. Brazos looking to keep their season alive. New Waverly looking for the sweep. On a full count. No outs in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. That one is swung on, and Henry's going to track that one down. How about Hunter Henry out there in center, making him a phenomenal catch as his hat falls off, but catches the ball, and that's the important part for the first out.
I mean, what a running grab there for Hunter Henry, just scouting that one well, perfectly positioned in the alignment to be able to make that play. Big out number 1.
He's had some phenomenal catches out there in center, had a couple back in the 5th and 4th respectively. He's just been a defensive stalwart for the Bulldogs here today. As that one is swing and a miss by Grant Marvin, who has stepped into the batter's box for the Bulldogs. 1 for 4 on the day, so he's batting .250. Finds himself down 0-1 here to Goodwin. Another good pitch, but outside the zone. 1-1 here for Goodwin. Like the idea, just gotta get it in there. If you're just tuning in, we're in the bottom of the 8th here. Brazos with 1 out here, a 1-1 to Grant Marvin, the catcher from Goodwin. That one is swung on into left. That ball is going back, and that one is going to fall right in front of Hathorn, and he's going to dig for second. Let's see if the throw can be made in time, and it's cannot. He's safe over there at second, so good speed there by Grant Marvin. Second hit of the day for the catcher, puts a runner in scoring position for the Cougars.
It's a big-time swing from your leadoff man. That's what he's called to do. He's called to get on base.
A laser out there into left, just falls in front of Hathorn. And now Gunnar Grigger into the batter's box for Brazos. 2 for 4 on the day, batting even .500. If you're Goodwin, a Mirsky strikeout would be paramount here. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Way to get some confidence back there, Goodwin. Paint the corner there of the zone. Get up ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That one is swung on but foul. Lands safely in the bullpen over there. 0-2.
Again, like I said earlier, you got to keep playing within yourself here. You don't want to push too hard because that's when mistakes happen. Just stay true to what has made you good in this ball game if you're Charlie Goodwin. Find the second out, and then that means anything in play could potentially end the inning.
The 0-2, well inside for ball 1. Goodwin just trying to slide that one across, but slid it a little bit too inside. So now he finds himself in the count 1-2 to Greiger. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Low for ball 2.
Grigger doing a good job not chasing.
Good discipline by Grigger in the batter's box. Again, found himself down 0-2 as there's going to be a catcher visit here by Tomczak. Maybe see something that his pitcher doesn't.
And if we have to go to a game 3, it'll be back here tomorrow. No, thankfully, not much of a big threat of rain tomorrow. It's a 10:30 a.m. first pitch if this series does go to game 3. Stephanie Keel will be here to bring you the broadcast. Damien Smith will be here to produce for her but New Waverly would love nothing more than to try and get this to the 9th.
Yeah. Goodwin peeks over at second. Here's the pitch. That one is swung on over to first, and that one is going to get out into right. Marvin is going to go for the plate, and that is going to end it. So Grigor, the hero here in Navasota, just hits that one in between the gap in first and second and ties the series up at 1 apiece for the Brazos Cougars. They win this one 5-6 here as they keep their season alive. There will be a Game 3 on Saturday here in Navasota, Texas, as the New Waverly Bulldogs are unable to put away the Brazos Cougars. They lose this one by a final score, again, 5-6.
Game 3.
That's a tough one to swallow if you're New Waverly. We're one out away and couldn't put this one to bed. But
we'll see you tomorrow.
Tip your cap to Brazos. They fought hard all the way to the finish, got the run they needed in the 7th, and then walk it off here in the 8th. So, but if you're New Waverly, the season's not done. Championship Saturday tomorrow should be a good one.
Yeah, you've got a championship game on Saturday. We'll go ahead and bring you coverage of that one. Stephanie Kuehl on the call here. Hopefully, with a Bulldog win, Carlos Zimmermann and I will not be here, but that is just a tough pill to swallow here for the Bulldogs today as they fall 5-6 in the 8th. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the broadcast here today. I want to remind everyone listening that this broadcast of New Waverly Baseball on the KSAM Sports Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and New Waverly High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. For myself, Houston Hardcastle, and Carlos Zimmermann, signing off here from Navasota, Texas, home of the Rattlers. We'll be back here on Saturday for Championship Saturday as the New Waverly Bulldogs look to advance to the area round for the first time in 2 years. We'll be right back. Good night, and God bless.